What's up, everyone? This is Wrestling MMA, hosted by me, Hydro, whoosh, and my good friend Christopher. We can't do it as good as RVD can, but we can try.
Nope. We're not that high either with it.
Well, I'm not yet. I'll maybe later. I will. I'll work on that a little bit later to do that. Outside.
Message you then.
Oh, well, it's fine. I mean, I'll be stay calm. So, but this is the last episode of the Wrestling MMA. I've started. I know everybody was like, "That's kind of sad," and kind of. I thought I'd be a little bit more sad, but I'm kind of happy that it's like, in a way, it's going away for a little bit because, so.
Well, you caught grief from everybody but me yet.
Well, I know. Well, I mean, you did ask me about it a while back, and I did tell you that I wasn't going to really be doing as much. Doing it,
man. You know that.
Well, I only planned on 10 episodes anyways. I was actually only planning on doing probably like a little less than that, and then I kind of had it planned out. Technically, like, I had it all the way up to, well, the specials weren't even planned. They were just on there, like, so, but and dogs are talking in the background. Commentary.
Is Devin up there?
No.
Devin up there with his dogs?
I don't think it's his dogs. It's his friends. It's his friends.
Roommates.
Yeah, roommates. Whoa, there's a lot of bees over here too, and I'm trying to stay away from them. Yeah. Yikes. Yep. Anyways, UFC had their event 262. I want to go MMA first. We'll just go MMA first because that'll be better.
That's fine because I didn't get to watch the pay-per-view. You didn't even show up on my TV for the pay-per-view.
Well, I barely got to watch it. Now, I barely got to watch it. Like, I started it was cutting in and out, and I really didn't get to watch a whole lot of it. And damn bees! I swear, I'm going to have to get something here in a minute and do something here in a minute, I guess.
Or if you need to go inside, go inside.
Yeah, I might have to. I don't know yet. Well, I'm going to wait for a little bit.
If the bees were that bad, I'd go ahead.
There's two big bumblebees out here. Oh, shit. That one just kind of came near me. If anybody don't know, then I'm kind of allergic to them, so just let everybody know.
You are, so that's why I said get inside.
Well, the UFC 262, I just want to go into it real fast. UFC 262, we have a new lightweight champion, Charles Oliveira. Took 28 UFC fights to get there. He got there. But he got there. Little bastard. I'm killing him.
I wasn't pulling for him. I was pulling for the other one.
No, I think you were pulling for Charles Oliveira. I went for Michael Chandler.
I can't remember.
Yeah. It ended 19 seconds into the second round.
Yikes. Yeah.
Which wasn't too bad because which wasn't really too bad. So.
Don't mind me. I grabbed 2 liters of Mountain Dew to drink.
I'm trying to hit these damn bees.
You think you got to go in?
I don't know.
That one don't even work. This one might. Whoa.
It worked.
Who's out there with you?
My mom.
Hi, Mama D.
And 3.
I'm getting them. Yeah, I'm getting them.
Hi, Mama D. Love you.
No, it's Chris.
I love Chris.
Well, now it's. Oh. So, but yeah, we didn't get to watch a little. We got to watch a little bit of it. I think we got to watch like the first 2 fights, maybe of the pay-per-view. And the first fight was Edson Barbosa taking on Shane Burgos. I think that's how it says it. Burgos. There it is. And Barbosa hit him with like a shot. It looked like he hit him with a shot, and then all of a sudden,
I believe it was a third round knockout TKO at the minute 16 mark.
oh, bastards.
I believe it was a knockout TKO at round 3 at a minute 16.
It was, it was like a TKO because like it was kind of weird because like he hit him with like right here on the face, and then all of a sudden he was like, it was like, I'm about to throw this damn pillow at those bees.
Tonight's
sorry,
show
people.
happily brought to you by Raid.
Raid and what is this one? Rid a bug. Ooh, look.
Raid and Ridabug is 2 of our sponsors.
This is
tonight.
how
Thank
you
and have
kill
a good day.
wasp and big fat bees. Like, oh shit! Oh, dang on, man, that bee's fast. I'm gonna hit it here in a minute.
Is it related to Justin?
Probably.
Because of the Flash?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, UFC 262 was pretty good. I mean, it was all right for what it was. Charles Oliveira won. He beat Michael Chandler. Tony Ferguson has his 3rd straight loss. He lost to Benil Dariush. Time for him to probably hang it up because, like, yeah.
What, did he lose to Chandler?
Who?
Who did
Tony Ferguson
lose to? Was it Chandler?
No, he lost to Benil Dariush.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know
He was
about
like
Chandler.
I think he was like number 5 going into the fight, and he lost to the number 9 guy.
Probably do a switch.
No. I know how the rankings ended up because I looked at them today. I was like, wait, because Charles Oliveira went from number 3 to champion. Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, Benil Dariush went from 9 to 3, which was kind of weird.
Okay. What are they smoking?
I'm not even going to go into that because, like, the rankings are kind of a little bit weird. But Michael Chandler stayed at 4. Conor McGregor actually went up to 5. He was at 6. He went up 1. And Tony Ferguson down 1 to 6.
Oh.
So it's not, I guess it's not too bad. So.
Did it make Joe's list?
Probably. Also, John Jones ain't getting a heavyweight title shot.
He's not? What's up with that?
He wants too much money. So it'll be Derek Lewis taking on Francis Ngannou. Probably sometime, I'm going to say in August. I'm going to say.
The next card coming up, is Israel on that one?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe
him against Marvin Vettori. Him against Marvin Vettori. There's a couple other fights on there. I'm just not right offhand. I'm not, can't really think of them offhand.
Maybe a B-Dubs run?
Probably. Poster might actually look pretty cool.
Yeah, I want to go for the poster. I mean, you know how I like Israel and stuff. How you got me started watching Israel fight and stuff.
Yeah. Also, another thing that came out of this weekend was kind of weird because, like, I never really expected it. But apparently Dana White blocked GSP from boxing Oscar De La Hoya at a It's a Triller event.
I was laughing.
That's Dana White's just like, come on. Like, oh well, it's whatever.
I was actually laughing at that. I'm like, Dana could have made some money there.
Yep.
And Dana, I'm not impressed by your performance.
I seen that the other day, and because I was watching most, I think like the best trash talk or best post-fight interviews, and Matt Hughes won. I don't remember who he won against, but he's like, I cannot wait to fight you, Matt, but I am not impressed by your performance. And then then you hear the crowd boo. So, but that was kind of funny. Of course, there were some others there too, so it was just, yeah.
I think on the trial streams, I was running through the 24/7s. I think they have like maybe 100 best knockouts of UFC. They got something on their UFC. So I have to run through and check it again. I know they got hockey on there. That's from that show.
Yeah. UFC is this weekend. For some odd reason, I forgot who was fighting this weekend.
Is it Fight Island?
No. It's some I can't remember. For the life of me, I cannot remember who's fighting this weekend.
You gonna be back in time to watch it?
I probably won't even watch it. I'm not even worried about it. Well, Bellator. I know Bellator is this weekend. Bellator is Friday. Cyborg taking on Leslie Smith. Cyborg's second ever rematch. So, and I was just looking up her. I was telling, because Faith loves Cyborg. Like, I was telling her stats and stuff like that. And Cyborg is the only fighter to win like a featherweight title in UFC, Bellator, Invicta, and Strikeforce. She is the only one to defend those belts. So, and she's the only one, like, she's the second ever person to hold a belt in Bellator and the UFC, and actually she's the first one to actually successfully defend. So,
well, I think I'm gonna make Faith mad this weekend, but I'm pulling for Smith against Cyborg, first round knockout.
I don't know. I mean, I do like Leslie Smith, but I don't see it going the distance. So, I think it'll be interesting, though. Oh, shit.
I think
I go a lot of first.
I think I go a lot of first round knockouts.
Well, there went that. Anyways, I mean, I do like it. I do like the idea of. I don't think Cyborg's really fought since. I think she might have fought one time last year. I think that's it. But I'm not for sure offhand.
But ain't a lot riding the back. Once you fight, you always know how to fight.
Yeah, that's true.
Still, I'm just doing that to aggravate Faith. I know she'll get mad at me and stuff, but I think it'd be a good fight.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it'll be a lot of dancing around like.
Oh, like Anderson Silva?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I was literally letting one of my friends watch me play my my UFC game on the PlayStation 3 the other night, or last night actually, and all I was doing was dancing around. And the dude, like every time that I go against somebody, they could not touch me worth anything. So, and then finally I was just like joking around. I was up against the fence like this and like, ooh. And then I did a front kick to the face and I made like some dude like launch. He went.
What was the one I was watching the other night? It was like Anderson. He's the one that got beat. The other guy was like dancing and stuff. The guy dropped his guard and got a front kick to the face.
Vitor.
Yeah.
Your favorite.
No, I'm talking about the one the other night.
Oh, I don't know then.
It was one I was watching. I can't remember what it was. It was like Anderson. It might have been an old match or something. It was like Anderson did a side kick to the guy's face and knocked him out or something.
I don't know.
Or that was a fight that had to be taken out after the first round because of an injury.
I can't think of what that was offhand.
Well, the last name of the guy was Anderson. I think he's the one that got kicked. I can't remember the other guy.
Oh, you're talking about the Bellator event.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Michael Venom Page when I call him MVP. He's the MVP of MMA. MVP of WWE is, their other one.
Yeah.
But yeah, he kicked that one dude, Derek Anderson. And Derek Anderson has got a broken nose. Not only that, he's got a broken hand. And not only that, he'll probably be... I know he's suspended for a while because, he falsified records, apparently.
Speaking of, you want to hear the dumb move of the week? Atlanta Braves pitcher, one of our aces who's going to be an ace, punched the bench in Milwaukee and broke his hand. He's out for 2 months.
What the hell?
Now tell me, is that the dumb move of the week?
Oh my gosh. Well, anyways, and speaking of Anderson Silva, he will be going to boxing. You ain't got nothing to say about that one?
Man, I can't see him about that. I'm sorry. I'm not. Well, I was used to seeing him fighting so much. I'm not used to just him not being able to kick anybody.
Well,
but it will be interesting. And when he does fight, I know you'll let me know so I can watch it.
Yeah, I think he's supposed to actually be boxing. I think in June, I believe. Whenever I find out, then I will let everybody else know.
Yeah, please do.
So,
maybe it's on 27th, my birthday.
I don't know. I looked at it real fast, and then all of a sudden, it was gone, for some odd reason.
Because I know the WWE event is the 20th in June, the week before my birthday. The bee's back.
Somewhat. Yes, Joe, he's drinking out of a Solo cup. Red Solo cup at that. Or is that orange?
Yes.
Red.
That's red. I'm drinking Mountain Dew.
Red Solo cup.
I fill you up.
We're throwing a party.
I'm drinking out of Solo cup too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over the weekend, I found out that we actually have our first ever, and this is a first in MMA, first Indian world champion. So that's pretty good. Can't think of his name offhand because, I don't want to butcher it or anything.
But that's awesome.
Yeah, he trains with Daniel Cormier and all those guys down in AKA. So,
well, that's a good team to train with.
Oh yeah, and that opens the door for a lot of other Indian fighters that's coming. Like that's seeing that, and it's like, well, but that was in one championship in Asia, so.
Is one on again this week?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, and PFL's taking a break too, right?
PFL ain't till I think the 6th of June.
Okay. I missed the first rounds.
Yeah, one of my favorite fighters. He's likely done as a fighter. He's going to be a coach at Extreme Couture in Las Vegas. Jake Shields, remember him?
Oh yes, I like Shields.
He's going to be he's going to leave the door open to come back, but if anything, then he'll just be a coach pretty much. I mean, that's all he's pretty much been doing. I do want to.
Is it going to be Shields versus Door like Rampage versus Door?
Do what now?
Is it going to be Shields versus Door like Rampage versus Door?
Oh no, that's just Rampage doing that. Well, no, Tito Ortiz did that too. Tito Ortiz did it, and then it was like he hit it one time, and then it was like, and then it kind of was like, and then it was he thought he was going to fall on him, and then all of a sudden it was like, and then they were like, well, watch out, and then all of a sudden like it completely missed him. So
yeah.
Ryzen Fighting Championship in Japan got pushed back to June 27th because of the state of the emergency in Japan.
It's your birthday, baby.
Hey, finally I get to watch some martial arts on my birthday.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they'll be televised or anything, but you can try and watch them.
If I can, that'd be a good birthday present.
Yeah, it would. I do want to send a congratulations to former bantamweight champion and former flyweight champion in the UFC, Henry Cejudo. Him and his girlfriend having a daughter. They're having a daughter.
Congratulations.
Guess what the name of the daughter he decided to name his child?
What?
America.
Oh, I like it.
Well, of course, because like he represented America in I think the 2008 Olympic Games, and he actually got gold.
Oh, okay.
So, but that was it for the MMA stuff. Gosh, we went by that pretty fast.
Yeah, I want to jump into one of what I call the funny matches from WWE WrestleMania Backlash. Batista sent out a tweet saying he wouldn't be there, but some of his friends were. It was a lumberjack match between Miz and Damian Priest, and the lumberjacks were supposed to be zombies.
Oh my God!
So I gave the match a 2, and I gave the zombies a 4.
Oh my God!
Of course, I'd have to go with the funniest match first, wouldn't I?
I was literally trying to figure out what was going on. Apparently, one of the zombies were Scotty 2 Hotty.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one it was, but I know who's one of them.
Yeah.
You didn't see a fat one, so it couldn't be Rikishi. Yeah, it would have been cool if Rikishi was on.
I think that's probably why they got the skinnier ones.
I mean, I love Rikishi. I miss Rikishi. But what was your favorite match of the pay-per-view?
My favorite match of the pay-per-view. I did like the Cesaro Roman match. That wasn't even supposed to be in the last match either. That was supposed to be in it was supposed to have been the triple threat match between Lashley, Drew, and Strowman. Yeah.
You want to know what my favorite match was?
What?
I know this hurts both of us because we both love Bobby Roode. But I enjoyed seeing Ray and Son becoming tag team champs.
That was a good thing for them. I'm glad that they got it. They got that.
Question is, how long are they let them keep them?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, but we're gonna go. Let's go back into that Lumber Zombie match.
Okay.
Oh my God! If I thought that Randy Orton versus The Fiend at WrestleMania was going to be the worst match of the year, I probably am going to say that Damian Priest is going to win an award with The Miz for this match that happened. So, and then Miz hurt himself. He'll be out. He'll be out for a while. His first major injury in wrestling. So he'll actually miss time.
I'll be right back. I'll check on something.
Okay, I'll just keep on talking. But anyways, y'all. Besides that, Roman beat Cesaro. No help whatsoever. Bobby Lashley retained his belt against Drew and Braun. Mysterio's father-son tag team champions. Rhea Ripley retained her title. Bianca Belair retained her title. So, all pretty good pay-per-view offhand.
Hey, sorry about that.
And that's all right. I was just telling them the rest of the results. Impact had their pay-per-view this weekend.
And I tried looking for it and couldn't find it.
I know, the same here. I tried to look for it, but I was like, well, hell with this. I was like, I guess I'll just read the results and stuff like that. Whatever. I'm used to that. I heard that Moose won a 6-way to take on Kenny Omega for the belt. Whoa.
I don't see Moose winning it because I don't think they'll let Kenny lose it that fast.
I doubt it. I doubt they'll let him lose it that in his first defense too. But that'll be a pretty good match anyways. Ring of Honor is bringing back fans in July. That'll be good.
Did you see what I posted the other day on the group chat about the Ring of Honor?
No.
About the two guys that won that are not on there. They're going against each other in a future show, and whoever wins, they gets to choose which ranking they want.
Oh, yeah. I seen the battle. It was like a battle royal or something like that.
Yeah.
It was, LSG and Joe Keys, which people probably don't even know who they are. So, they're not household names.
I don't know who they are. I had to watch it.
I know. It's like, it's one of those things that you have to watch it to find out who all these people are and stuff like that. I mean, it's like Faith watched the last pay-per-view, and she actually liked it. She likes Ring of Honor, so. New Japan is coming back this weekend. They're not having the state of emergency.
Okay.
So they're back this weekend. Let's see. I was trying to talk. Speaking of Damian Priest, he was told that if Bad Bunny angle failed, he would be done.
Yeah. And I think Damian Priest, if that happened, would have been able to go somewhere else.
Yeah. Selena Vega is returning to WWE.
I've seen that. Wasn't Eva Marie supposed to return to?
Oh, don't you even get me started about that.
That's why I did that.
Oh, my God.
Well, bro, it's past the half-hour mark.
Yeah, I was going to go into well, there's like I didn't realize that there was a lot more WWE stuff on here than there was.
Yep.
We will go into a little oh crap. Trying to go to the dang sponsor list and it won't let me. I need to fix one of these sponsors because like okay. Now, for the sponsors, I'm going to read them in order the way I have them. Devin just reads them like however he feels like them. I'm going to read them however I have them on here. And if anybody gets mad at me, I don't care. I really don't.
I know you don't.
You're right. I don't. Our Place, Dunedin, and Clearwater. Brenda's on the Causeway, Clorox Company, so that way you can kill this, virus that got its name from the beer, Corona. Every time I see that, I always think of like the Corona beer. Every time I see something about like the virus, I always think of the Corona, that Corona beer. Ozona Pig, Eddie's Dunedin, Hurricane Eddie's Dunedin, Snappers Comedy Club Palm Harbor, Gino's Pizza Palm Harbor, Country Boy Dunedin, Massage and Skincare Solutions, which I need one of those massages. I'm not even going to lie. The only massage I get is whenever we go like to like a mall or something like that, and then we get into one of those one things. I was just sitting down the other day with that, and Chris just put $1 in, and all of a sudden, like I'm just like, oh God. Anyways,
I like playing jokes on my brothers and friends and stuff. So
yes,
you gotta watch it.
yes. Mason Dixon Christmas Wish Q105 radio station 104.7 FM. We will be doing, I guess, they're doing a toy drive and stuff like that. If you want to know more about it, then you can get in contact with Joe. He's got all the things about that. Renew Life Formulas. We had to change this one because it was Classy Jazzy Jules, but now it's Classy Bailey Jules.
I actually like that one better. Like that.
Yeah, well, I don't think my mom wanted to get into a lawsuit, so.
Oh, okay.
That was one of the reasons. Your store, Red Rooster Gift Shop.
Yep.
And your your haircut place, Helm Salon.
Actually, it's the family's hair place.
Well, that's where you get your hair done, so all the time.
And Red Rooster Gift Shop open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Yes, and you're right above it right now.
Yep.
So
I thought about doing a show from down there. I'm like, nah.
It's all right. Went to the wrong place. See. Anyways, that was the sponsor list. On to the second half of the show, and apparently I just got dropped. I don't know what happened there. All I'm looking at is the ceiling.
Get back down there and sit down now.
If anybody doesn't know, he's talking to his aunt. So, anyways, I'm going to go to the WWE thing. I'm going to go through WWE first, then I'll go through everything else.
Especially with Daniels having to split from his partner.
Yeah, we'll discuss that here in a little bit because I actually got that under the AEW results. So, and then we'll go over that here in a little bit. WWE to also begin touring in July. You know, they kind of had to follow what AEW is doing. They figure, oh, they're doing it, we're going to do it too. WWE to freshen up Raw brand. That'll be good. Finally. And if you haven't seen Bray Wyatt around, well, he's taking time off. So I guess he just wanted to take time off and stuff like that. Velveteen Dream is back at the WWE Performance Center.
Hope he loses every match.
I know you don't really like him at all.
Nope.
Becky Lynch is supposed to be coming back, but she probably won't. I know she's going to be possibly going against Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania 39. Don't know yet.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it would. And as far as one more from WWE. I just skipped that. I don't know how did I do that? Will Ospreay, his woman B Priestley is probably going to be signing with NXT UK. I'm really not too happy about that.
Sit down and stay sit down.
So, not too happy about that at all. But I'll get over it.
I didn't catch that last one, man. I had to check on something. What was it with Ospreay?
His girlfriend B Priestley is signing with NXT UK.
Wow. No, it's Marcy. Get it. Hit the green button. Sorry about that. The other phone was ringing. I can't get away from that today.
You can't. I know it happens. We still got a little bit of time to go over some of the stuff. Jericho said that he will never do that amazing fall again.
Okay.
So, AEW results. I know that you wanted to go into this.
He is one of my favorite wrestlers.
Do what?
I said Daniels is one of my favorite wrestlers.
Yeah, Christopher Daniels and Kazarian went against the Bucks, and if they lost, then they had to disband as a team. They lost. It was still a pretty good match for what it was, but they had to disband. I wish that they would have given them a little bit more time to literally not cut away from it like they did, which kind of pissed me off.
The way that I've seen it kind of made me mad. But then I'll go back. The feud that got you and I back into liking tag team wrestling. AMW versus Triple X.
Yes.
At least they gave more time on that one than they did the second time where Daniels had to depart.
Yep. So, well, Double or Nothing is shaping up to be a pretty good card. I guess the main event will be a triple threat match between Pac, Orange Cassidy, and Kenny Omega for the AEW World Title. A lot of them will be. It'll probably be a little bit more matches, but as far as right now, we got Cody taking on Anthony Ogogo in a USA versus England matchup for some odd reason.
What?
I don't understand it. Whatever. Also, Hangman Page has challenged Brian Cage in another matchup.
I'm sorry, but that feud's getting old.
Well, that feud just kind of started for some odd reason. I'm not even sure what.
To me, it's old.
I don't even know anymore.
Cody's opponent, I never even heard of him.
Yeah, don't ask me.
Okay.
He's some kind of good boxer. He's a pretty good boxer from what I'm understanding, but he mainly fought in England though. So,
Oh, okay. Was it bare knuckle?
No, it's like just plain boxing apparently.
Oh, okay.
But for right now, it looks like more matches will happen. The Casino Battle Royal will be on there. Also, Stadium Stampede is coming back with the Inner Circle taking on the Pinnacle. If the Pinnacle wins, Inner Circle has to break up. And it looks. I hope the Inner Circle wins. Also in the match card, Young Bucks taking on Moxley and Kingston. I don't know if the belts will be on the line in that match. I'm not sure.
I don't care as long as Moxley gets his head super kicked off.
Yeah. Don't matter to me. He's coming out. He's supposed to be taking time off anyways here soon anyway. So. And the one thing that and I'm going to go into this. The one thing I did not understand, because Moxley defended the U.S. belt, IWGP U.S. belt, on AEW Dynamite last week against Yuji Nagata, and he came out to Wild Thing or Wild One, whatever. I can't remember which one it was. Came out to one of those, and I thought, what? It's like, what am I listening to? I was like, I had to go back and look at it to find out and see if that was actually right.
You went to go check on Karen.
Oh, I'm just keep on talking. So if you want to listen to me, that's fine. I don't care. I'm
listening to you and watching your mom at the same time.
I'm complaining over here. I did not understand that whatsoever.
If he come out to Wild Thing or that other song, that's unusual because that's not his music.
I know. Apparently that was like music way like. Apparently I heard something that said Moxley came out to a song that came out in the 1960s, and his opponent, Yuji Nagata, was born in 1968.
Okay.
I was like,
maybe he was doing it as a good gesture towards his opponent.
I don't know if that was a good gesture or not. I don't think Yuji Nagata
probably he was doing it to get under his skin.
Maybe Yuji Nagata couldn't even understand what that song was even, what it was.
Oh, going back to one more thing from WWE, I gave a 5-star Mom, 5-star to Flair, Asuka, and the Ray match.
I didn't get to see it all. We were kind of I can't remember what was going on that. We missed that match, and I was like, I had to look it up and see who won. And then I had to replay it and look at it. So I don't know who won. I really don't. And then I looked back on it, and then Rhea won, and of course she came out on Raw last night too. And I thought, well, she definitely did win. I was like, win, because I was like, she had the belt. So I don't understand this whole thing. It's whatever. I don't.
Vince just needs to walk out the door and hand the reins to somebody else.
Anyways, I'm gonna get off of that subject because, it's gonna get me irritated. And I'm just gonna keep on going on and on. I'm gonna keep on going on and on about it. And but I don't know if you heard this, but there was a rumor that was going around, and I never really noticed it until someone brought it to me and said that the AEW EVPs, that means the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, Cody, not getting along. rumors are unknown, a major name that would shake up wrestling won't sign because of that. So Cody and the Elite are at odds, apparently. And a major name, will not say who it is, won't sign because of that.
I know it ain't who I was hoping it would be, but you know who I'm hoping would either come to WWE or AEW.
James Storm.
Yeah, to get out of Impact.
Well, actually, I'd much rather have him in Impact because, like, he's actually pretty good in Impact. Plus, I feel like they'd ruin him in WWE for some odd reason.
No, I'm wanting a reunited tag team.
Well, then Bobby Roode can go to Impact.
Yeah, send him back down there. Get him away from
Yeah,
Dolph.
send him back down there.
Get him away from Dolph, please.
Yeah.
Whenever we do the show again or something, we need to write down the top 10 worst tag teams ever.
Oh, my God. I don't know. I really didn't like the tag team between Robert Roode and Chad Gable either. So, AEW has had talks with Andrade.
I've seen that.
And, of course, Andrade is going to be officially challenging Kenny Omega for the AAA Mega title on August 14th.
Do you see Omega dropping any of those belts?
Not for a while. I think Omega's actually had that Mega title since probably 2019.
Yeah, he's a belt collector.
Well, he's trying to be like Ultimo Dragon.
The old Dragon Sleeper, yes.
So, I do want to share some sad news. I know we did do a moment of silence for ECW alumni New Jack. He had passed away over the weekend. I know I watched a little bit. We'll talk a little bit about it because I actually watched the old ECW and you know, New Jack don't get talked a lot about with the best promos and stuff like that. But he was a freaking good promo guy.
They put New Jack more of a gangster. That's what I liked about him because I think he set the way for LAX.
I think he just set the way. Like he wasn't really I'm gonna say that he wasn't really the best worker, but he's like the best promo, like one of the best promo guys, and he don't get talked enough about because he just don't care what he says.
Yeah, it was like The Rock. The Rock didn't care. The three best promo guys, I think, number 3 would be Rock, number 2 New Jack, and number 1 Flair.
Yeah. So, but yeah, New Jack, I can't wait to see what Jim Cornette has to say about New Jack because his passing and stuff like that. I keep on looking it up on YouTube to see if I ever find it. I will post it up on the Wrestling MMA and also the Sports Magnet Podcasting, or if someone else wants to do it, they can. It don't really matter, but I'm definitely going to do it. I'm going to try and do it anyways. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to talk about. That was all my notes, and I'm surprised that I went through all of them like that because I wrote down a lot. It's
me and Devin's rubbing off on you on the big notes.
Well, I'm going to start writing the notes down actually whenever, so that way like I can look back on it and stuff like that. If I write it down, then I can look back.
Like, let's say I knew I was going to be on Saturday, I start my notes Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know, just like that.
Yeah. It's a good thing to have, like, I know, like, we usually have that 3-man crew on Wednesday and Saturdays. We didn't have, there for a while. Devin wasn't showing up to his own show.
Calling out Devin again.
I'll call out Devin. He's not on here. He'll see it eventually. Then I'll get bitched at. Oh, well. He can get over it.
No, he'll bitch at you Saturday.
Yeah, and I'll bitch right back. I don't care. So, but yeah, I mean, this show actually has been a really good show. I didn't think that I'd actually have a pretty good following. Thought I'd be like, I just talked on here and run my mouth, whatever. Had it all the way up to today, episode 10. Done 12 episodes. 2 episodes were specials. So, which was good. But as far as right now, this one's just season 1. I've been told that to bring back season 2. Started out with just me and Faith doing it. Then all of a sudden, Faith left, and she kind of came on a little bit, but it's mainly me talking, running my mouth. But other than that, I mean, it's been a pretty good show, and I've been happy with it. I mean, you've watched it pretty much every week. What'd you think?
You've been blessed with it. There's a couple weeks that I missed, but you've been blessed with it on your knowledge and stuff. And I've got an idea if you do bring this back to help take some pressure off of you.
Okay.
You want me to do it now or you want me to tell you later?
You can do it now if you want to tell me. I don't care.
Have 3 of us do, like, if you want to just concentrate on MMA, you concentrate on that and let me or Justin or somebody concentrate on AEW, WWE, and all of that. And we relay the notes to you, or we keep the notes for us to use.
Right. I mean,
sort of keep the pressure off of you.
Yeah.
I've tried following WWE, ROH, MMA, and AEW over the weekend, and it was not fun trying to.
I know. Man, you know how hard my job is.
Yep.
Well, I mean, if anybody's wondering, like, why, I mean, and the only reason that I'm not going to be on, I only planned on 10 episodes. That's it. 10 episodes. That was good. 10. And I already planned out the dates. If I couldn't make it, I would have made it up for it on another day. I would have tried to. I mean, there for a while, I was doing like, let's see,
4 or 5 shows. 2
probably
Tuesday,
at least. Let's
Wednesday.
see. Monday did 3 for like about 3 weeks, technically.
Yeah.
Monday, 2 on Tuesday, there for a little bit. 1 on Wednesday, 1 on Thursday,
And 1 Saturday.
1 on Saturday. That's technically 5 days, 6 shows for a little bit, and then it got kind of. So I've been kind of cutting down. I cut it in half, technically. This one was the last one for. I mean, of course, I'm not sure exactly when hockey season goes off. When is hockey season really?
Probably about. See, we're just now in the first round of the playoffs. You got this round, the next round, then the finals, and then I think Stanley Cup. I think it's like 4 rounds.
Is Joe still on here? I'm not sure if he's on here or not.
I think it's 4 rounds because you got your whoever wins between Predators and Canes places Panthers Lightning, and whoever wins that division goes to the I call them conference finals. Then whoever wins that goes to the Stanley Cup.
Let's see. I know I'm on my phone. I don't give a crap. Joe, if you're still on here, let me know whenever, because I know like I will only be down to 2 shows whenever hockey season there's like a little break in between. I'm pretty sure. So, Joe, if you're still on here, I'm not for sure exactly what it like when that is. If you can let me know when that is, because like that will definitely be whenever. Because you have to take a 2-month break, I believe. And then I'll just be down to 2. Of course, I'll be talking more about. We'll be talking more about football on the Sports Magnet podcasting, and whenever hockey kind of ends, we'll be talking. Then whenever hockey begins again, then we'll be talking about that. The hockey, football, wrestling, MMA. Yeah, that all that good stuff. But yeah, this has. I'll keep on talking until he gets back. This actually has been one of. I've always. That's okay. I was just gonna keep on talking. I was just trying to think of the best words for it. This has probably been one of the best. Like, I know we only started for like 30 minutes and that was it. And then last 2 episodes have been what, an hour or close to it.
It's not saying goodbye. It's saying we will see you again with this show.
Well, I'm just gonna have to go bury this show over here in between these 2 big bushes over here. I'll bury it and then I'll dig it up later whenever I decide to have it back. It's no big deal. But I will still be on Wednesday.
The wife said you can put it in a time capsule.
Do what?
Time capsule.
The wife said you can put it in a time capsule.
That'd be pretty cool. I think we did. I did that back in school. Like one of those things. Like
too.
I'm thinking that we did because like, but I don't remember where it was even buried or anything.
Well, let me say one thing about this show.
Shoot.
It's been really good, and you're like I said, we're family. You're like a brother to me. I mean, it's just been really good. Like if I miss something, you covered it.
Yeah.
Like
especially in wrestling MMA.
Yeah, it's like especially where I missed a couple of MMA pay-per-views.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's never like I'm not going to be talking on either Wednesday or Saturday about MMA and wrestling because Devin pretty much gives me the floor to talk about whatever.
That's after the highlights.
I know he puts a lot of highlights up.
Yeah.
Look, there's another shot at Devin. Maybe I need to start putting up highlights of my own on his show.
No, that would drain Devin out. I'll probably hear about that later from him.
And he'll get over it. I'll probably be like, here, Devin, put these highlights up real fast. Be like, that way everybody else can see what they were. Because, I mean, MMA and wrestling, it's an all-year thing. So, but eventually this show will return. It's been a ride for, and my phone is kind of like literally beeping for some odd reason.
Hey, is this before we go, one last call?
Probably.
You know why I said that?
Yeah.
Last call. Final thought?
I'll let you go first on the final thought.
Final thought on this is this been a great show. If you guys just watching this one, don't forget to watch Devin's show on Wednesday and Saturday. And Joe be back. Is Joe doing any more of his hockey shows?
Yeah, he'll be back on Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Don't forget to watch Joe's show Thursday. And Hunter, this has been one hell of a ride.
I appreciate it because I know that I've been getting a lot of. I do appreciate, like, my final thought is that I do appreciate everybody that has, like, literally come to me and texted me or called me or whatever and messaged me and said that they're sad to see the show go. They didn't really realize that I was going to. Of course, I told very select people that this show was ending before I actually decided to do it. And then I decided to do it, and I only planned on, the 10 episodes, which that was on the phone. Especially whenever I switched my phone, it was like I had to literally switch everything, all my notes, over to the new phone. And y'all have no idea how much of a pain that was, because like all of a sudden I just kept on doing it, and then all of a sudden like all of them started showing up like all at one time. It's like I had to go through a lot of them, a lot of crap for that.
I was thinking, was it a big pain is trying to do that music one night for the YouTube?
Yeah, about as bad as that.
That's bad.
That be out of the way.
Thank you, brother, for the show, and it will be back. But I thought I'd drop that idea to you.
I appreciate it. I mean, I don't know when it'll be back. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I will know when to bring it back and stuff like that. If it comes back to me and says, it's like, I'll bring it back, and then I'll probably bring it back. Because, it just started out as a thought that me and Faith were going to do. Faith went elsewhere. We know where she went to. Downstairs, over here at my mom's.
Where you're about to go?
Where I'm about to go, and I'll probably end up doing the drawing again. Well, I got to make sure about make sure that mom and Faith ain't doing it, is making sure they're doing that right, making sure they're not just picking out names and just to have a whole bunch of names.
Okay, Mr. Right to Censor.
I don't know about that. I got to make sure these names are right.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I have enjoyed this show. Only 12 episodes technically, because the specials kind of came out of nowhere. But I was only planning on doing 10, so which was actually a good thing that I only planned 10.
Hey, brother,
but I do
nothing but love.
I do appreciate everyone that kind of stuck with this, but they will see me back tomorrow on Wednesday, and anything that I did not cover tonight, I will try and cover tomorrow at 8:00 Sports Magna Podcasting with Devin and Joe. And then
Will Devin show up?
I'm sure he will. If he don't, I'm going over there to kick his ass. Thursday will be Everything Lightning back with Joe. Not sure if Dylan will be on there or not. I've heard that he won't be on there, but who knows?
Hopefully the belt sweep, so I don't have to go on there and say I was wrong.
Right. Well, I'll be on there. I know that because Joe needs me to be on there. And I'd say Devin will probably be on there too. Friday will be a kind of a special Sports Magna podcasting, because me and Devin's going. Well, I'm taking off on Saturday, and Devin's taking off on Saturday and Devin's the boss. If he decides to take off and he wants me to take off, then I guess that's going to be the case. So, and Joe don't know how to work electronics too well, so that's why he has me and Devin and Dylan. So that way he can run his mouth. So, anyways, this has been a very good season. I'm sure this will be back. I just don't know when. So don't count, there's no timer down for this. There's no timer down for
count
this.
Him out, the time he'll bounce back.
Yeah, exactly. I don't remember when this actually first started. Actually, I'm going to look real fast because my notes are still on here. So
I remember you coming to me saying, I'm going to do a wrestling MMA show. Me and Faith, I'm like, cool.
It was literally March 16th.
And this is May
18th. So 2 months, technically.
2 months
10 episodes. 12 episodes.
Yeah.
So it's actually been fun, everybody. I do appreciate all the love and support that everybody's given me for doing this show. I believe episode 2 was the only one that I actually did by myself. Every other episode I've been doing with somebody else for some odd reason. So, but yeah, it's been fun. I don't know what else to say besides hope everyone has a good night. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. If
Don't text and drive.
Don't text and drive. Definitely don't do that. I don't do that unless I'm at a stop sign. So unless you pull over and decide to do that, then that's fine. I mean, if you decide to get high, then whatever. I'm not going to tell you any different on that one. Some people drive good whenever they're high.
Please don't text and drive. And I know he don't because I've been in the car with him when the text messages come through him. He's got it when we got out of the car.
Yep, I'll get it whenever I'm getting out of the car. This has been over an hour long.
Yeah, but it's the final show for the season, so we go over a little bit.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, Justin was supposed to have been on here. I'm gonna say some personal issues were going on with him, so didn't have him on here.
Yeah. Justin, you're in our prayers, buddy.
Yeah, definitely. So, but anyways, y'all have a good night. See y'all. Well, I'll be back tomorrow, so just catch it on there.
Who knows when I'll be back?
Yeah. I'm sure like season 2 will be even better whenever I decide to have it back and stuff like that. So I'll figure out everything. As soon as I know, then everybody else will know too.
Oh, yeah.
So see y'all.